quick stand up. Neck on the feet. Let go. With them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with it. Rapping the package, see what it is. Swerving the traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurt the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, beat bright. Superstar life, make these lanes ain't right. Fabulous flow, make the girls sing nice. So rock cups full to the party break light. The car keys going to the cabin sight. On to the next like Jay said, right? Then swag too slick, make a hater wanna bite. Now that it's in the boy, click to my life. So what I gotta do? With my lowers like boy, nothing to lose. And I love on the mic, hit the beats me bruise. The cat look calm like I never made a move. Back on the beat, knock the hammer in his feet. These boys all brittle, tried up fresh. I never move cripple cause I got 2 feet. Provided my own meals, boy, nobody fed me. The grind is impeccable, I've been chasing decimals. Now it's like the money is inseparable. Catch the message that I'm sending to you. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. I've been through it, but I've been spewed it. And now I feel like a champ, bitch, I'm undisputed. About to conquer the whole game, the hustle never delayed. Pretty soon the fuckers gonna remember my name.
Yeah, I gotta do this. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to Talk US Tuesday, baby. Ryan, how you doing, Ryan?
I'm doing good. I am so blessed, man.
That's good to hear. Chocolate Girl, how you doing, Chocolate Girl?
I'm good, everybody. How are you?
All right. Zara, what's up, Zara?
Hey, what's up, Dennis?
How you doing? You all right?
All right. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right.
I'm trying to, man. I'm having some technical difficulties over here. I don't know what's going on.
You should be used to that by now, Dennis.
Yeah, I hear that. Man. So, Ryan, who's your trash ass player as we get into each and every week on Tuesday? Who's your trash ass player?
Lord have mercy. It just so many today. So many. Cameron Jordan. You were talking big boy shit 2 weeks ago about my Atlanta Falcons. Talked about we signed somebody and they retired. Well, y'all just signed somebody, a linebacker, Kiko Alonso, that just retired. So you keep on putting your foot in your mouth. What about the Aints? And leave my team alone, player.
Okay. All right. Chocolate Girl, what you got, Chocolate Girl?
I'm just stunned that Ron only got one. You only got one, Ron?
Yeah.
I thought you were angrier than that.
Oh, I angry.
Yeah, he definitely is angry.
You angry? Okay.
I'm angry.
He angry.
All right. So last week I didn't have any, so I guess I'll make up for that. First one, Marshawn Lynch. I'm sorry. I really like him, y'all, but he just got busted for DUI. Get a driver. Take a Uber, y'all. I just don't understand why this is so hard. There's no need to get busted for DUI in this day and age. There's just no excuse for it, in my opinion. It's just no excuse for it. Take an Uber, get a driver. One of the two. Second, in the WNBA, the Indiana Fever. I don't know what's going on with them. This is the 6th year in a row they've gotten eliminated from the playoffs early because of their poor play. They've lost 16 straight games. 16. You know the season's not that long. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. They only have like 3 games left in the season. And they've already played, 32 games?
Yeah.
So, they've lost 16 straight. I think it's a coaching issue now. Now they need this coaching staff. I think they just need to change that up. And the third one, moving over to the NFL, I'm upset with the NFL owners and about allowing Rob Walton to buy the Denver Broncos. I'm pretty ticked about that. You know, most people aren't. They don't really care. But, I mean, it's the Walton family. They're already rich enough. They bought this franchise for $4.65 billion with a B dollars. The most ever spent on an NFL franchise. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Don't y'all know who the Waltons are? They already control too much stuff. Now you're gonna give them another football team? They've already got 2 others. It's a conflict of interest to me. There's no way they should have stake in 2 different NFL teams in the same league and all that. And it just doesn't make any sense to me.
What other team they got stake? I didn't know that.
I don't know. I didn't look that far into it. But from what I was told, one of them has an interest in one of the other NFL teams. And if that's the case, then that's ridiculous for them to allow that.
One of the rumors I heard is that they had all the money up front. That's how they beat out the other guy that was going.
They shouldn't have even been considered. I don't give a damn how much money they had up front.
Right.
That's just my opinion. I don't like it. It stinks to me.
That's all right. I told you to watch the football team or the Commanders. Commodores, what we call them on Talk US Tuesday.
All night long.
No, then they'll let Steve Bezos buy that. Somebody in their crew, somebody else they like, somebody else that thinks like them, they'll let them do it.
Once all the allegations and everything come out, all of them come out, the ones they've been hiding, it'll be a black-owned team. It'll be so demolished, won't nobody else want it.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It'll be a black-owned team, and then we'll have to fix it.
You know,
get no credit for it.
That would be great if that was the case, but you got to remember, we're talking about money.
I know.
You're talking about money. Some certain folks will sell their soul for some money.
Yes, they will.
Look, I got one thing to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
When everything going to come up, because they've been trying to sweep it under the rug. They will not show all the evidence. They just will show you so much.
Eventually, they're going to have to show it. Eventually. They're just
all of it. It's going to unfold. Like, it's going to be a book. It's going to be a book. They went through 600,000 emails?
Something like that.
Just to get John Gruden out of there?
Look.
And you think that's all they see?
No, I really think they got more. But I mean, the public.
Crazy thing is, man, they got mad at, well, I know this ain't the same situation, but, you know, just similar of people going back to find stuff on you. They got mad at Kevin Hart for 4 tweets. Like, let's be real. They got mad at Kevin Hart for 4 tweets. The Washington football team will be a black-owned football team. Trust me when I say it.
No.
That is my
money, Dennis. They don't care about that when it comes to their money. They do not care.
I got one more thing to say about that, because they do care, because P. Diddy was trying to buy Carolina.
Yeah.
Right. That's when they start to care about stuff.
Right.
Somebody that doesn't look like them or think like them tries to buy a team. That's what the point is. But as long as you out the running, they good.
So what you trying to say, Sharon? It's a little bit of smoke and a lot of fire being burned.
No. I'm just saying that I don't believe that pie in the sky idea of it being a black-owned team is gonna materialize. It would be nice if it would, and of course there's gonna be people trying because there always are.
Right.
We don't get it for a reason, and it's not about them not having enough money.
No,
It's not even about that.
ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's just what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Glad to be here with y'all tonight.
Okay. Sorry, you ready?
Yeah, I only got one though.
Okay.
But too much trash out there. But you know where I like to go, man. This time of year,
Major League Baseball.
Right to the diamond, baby. Get them with the diamond.
Right to the diamond, man. And I got one. I want to apologize to Sharon earlier for this ass whooping we about to put on your Reds. We already beat them yesterday.
Y'all already beat us yesterday. Kicked our butts. I was like, oh God.
Right. But we gonna call out what's that team in our division, Dennis?
Oh, you talking about the Atlanta Braves? Honestly,
no. I'm not calling out the Braves.
Oh, the Nationals.
I ain't doing that.
Nationals?
You might see them in the playoffs, brother. I ain't doing that. We're gonna see them in about a week. Just because we took 4 out of 5. I'll get to that later. Let's hold off on the Braves. We calling out the Washington Nats. This is the Oakland A's of the National League. These dudes just won a World Series, 4 or 5 years ago?
A couple years ago, yeah.
And these dudes just got rid of everybody. They traded a Babe Ruth-like talent and Juan Soto because he turned down a contract. So these dudes jumped the gun, like they can't negotiate, like they ain't got time. Okay, he turned that first offer down, like they ain't got time to work out a deal. So these fans paying all this money going to watch this team play, and they've been getting destroyed. They got rid of everyone. Your Phillies just destroyed them. I'm talking about they've been getting blown every game.
Hell, we got two of their old players, huh?
Dude, it's like if to be a fan of a team like that's gotta be tough, bro. Like, hey, I'm happy. It's in my division. So that's one less team I gotta worry about. And again, thanks for Matt Scherzer. Although we did get him after he went to the Dodgers for a year, but that was their mainstay. They shouldn't have never traded that dude to the Dodgers last year. So yeah, that's my only trash ass player. They lost 6 in a row. They may be the worst team in baseball. I didn't look at it record wise, but I think they're right there if they aren't the worst team in baseball.
Okay.
I got one more trash.
Go ahead.
I had a feeling. It's all wouldn't be right.
It's personal because we all seen what went down with the Deshaun Watson. Robert Kraft, it's personal. You don't got no right to say anything. Your hand got stuck in the cookie jar because you did the same damn thing. How you gonna talk about somebody else, player? Yeah, you pay a fine, but you still were there. You cannot be talking about nobody else. Nobody.
We talking about trash ass players, right?
Yes.
Let me start off with a team that I just love saying this saying to all the time. Where Brooklyn at? Thank you, Kevin Durant, for letting the world know that your decision a couple years earlier, it don't matter who coaches us, we're going to the championship. Yeah, we can have any coach.
Why you talking like Pretty Tony?
Because I'm just letting it know.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did Kevin Durant didn't say that? Kyrie said that.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie, they were tag team on it.
No.
Kyrie said it. Kevin Durant nodded his head. They think
No, he
that they can
didn't.
have any coach. Okay.
No.
So then Dwayne Wade also said
Now there's an ultimatum.
No, he
Either you
didn't.
got to get rid of the coach or the GM for me to stay, or they stay and I go. Poor Brooklyn. Poor Brooklyn. Y'all ain't gonna get it right. Feel sorry for y'all. Poor Brooklyn.
And the owner said, I stand by my GM and my coach.
Yeah.
I stand by my front office. Okay, well, you keep standing by him. Mm-hmm.
Stand by.
It is what it is. Another thing I want to point out there for trash ass players that don't have anything to do sports related at all. Let me just get that out the way. It's not sports related at all. I actually, watch one of my favorite shows. I watched Drink Champs this weekend, one of my favorite shows. And I keep hearing a lot of people saying, oh, Irv Gotti this and Irv Gotti that. At the end of the day, Irv Gotti explained everything that happened to him and why he was hurt, with Ashanti. And people are saying, oh, he's a nut. He should have never went on Drink Champs and said that. And, he sat there and he said Ashanti was the only girl that he had after he had sex with him that he could have a conversation. This dude I know it's been 20 years, but he's going through 20 years of hurt because he ain't had a girl like Ashanti since. That's what it is. That's exactly what he explains on the show. A lot of people just went past that and was like, oh, he dogging her, he this, he that. No, he said the truth, and then he said why he was mad at her, and then he said the reasons why he was mad at her, because the way he found out she was with a new dude, and the way he found out that she ain't want to be with Bird Inc. no more, and when he was at his lower lows, it just seemed like she said F him and the company that helped her get big. That's why he was so mad. But a lot of other people don't seem to see it that way. I seen what he was going through. I seen what he said. He apologized for what he said. He was on Drink Champs saying the truth. Well, at least I think it's the truth. Saying his side of the story. I'm going to say that. And a lot of people just took it the wrong way. I just didn't understand that. I didn't understand that at all. The comments on it was just too deep for me. I didn't understand. Yes.
So are the trash ass players the people who didn't seem to understand what he was saying? That was presenting them? Okay. I just wanted to make sure I followed you.
Now, I want to say something about that. The truth and other people and it's the real truth. So we will not hear the whole side on everybody. We just heard the producer side.
Right.
We did not hear the ex-girlfriend, aka Ashanti side. We did not hear the other truth. We did not hear all that yet. So you cannot just say he was speaking facts. If nobody
I said he told his side of the story.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said he told his side of the story. Because I don't know if they facts on it. I wasn't in.
Okay.
I'm just saying he told his side of the story and he told why he was hurt. Like a lot of people like, oh, he just butthurt, but he told why he was butthurt.
What?
You know what I'm saying? He told why he was butthurt. He told why he went through what he went through. He told why he was upset.
My only question is why everybody want to go on somebody's podcast and just tell everything.
But I think that's the point.
Keep some of your stuff to yourself. I want to hear all that.
I mean, it's 20 years old, so nobody really cared.
But they care.
The way everybody's assuming they care about this now is weird.
They care.
No, they care because it's trending. And it's ridiculous.
It's trending heavy.
Which I don't understand that either. The lives of famous people don't interest me that much that I got to post about them for 10 days. It just doesn't.
Thank you, Trisha. He was in love. Yes, he was. He was in love.
What?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being in love. I can understand what people got to bash him about, except for keep your business to yourself. That's the only thing that I would say to him.
Wait a minute, Dennis. Was it love or lust?
No, it was love.
Was it lusting and laughing?
If it was just lust, it wouldn't have been like that. Because as he said, she was the only girl he could talk to after sex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, I think that's
how I know what it's like at first he tried in the beginning. If you don't listen to the whole interview, you would think that he was just trying to bash Ashanti. Because in the beginning he was like, I got plenty of girls look better than Ashanti now. That's what he was saying in the beginning. Right. Then them drinks started selling, and as he called the reefer, heroin that they gave him, as that started to all settle in on him, Then he started to say, you know what? She was the only girl I could talk to after I have sex. You know, we would have sex, and then eventually I would be in the shower and think about a song, and I'm like, this is the song for you. Like it was a whole connection with them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the fact that they're not friends now, and she says she ain't doing this for Murder Inc. and all that, that really hurt him.
Hey.
When he went through his indictment situation, you know what I mean? She wasn't there for him, you know, he felt some type of way.
Okay. That's nice. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And Adam said one more trash ass player is the Chargers for not giving Derwin James more money. He signed his contract. Obviously, he liked it. I don't know. I don't know what his contract is. Derwin James, as some people have said to me, some people, as a select few, he is the god of safeties, the best one ever put cleats on. So they say.
Can I say something about that, Dennis?
You can.
How can you say this man this year if he cannot stay healthy?
I damn staying healthy. I'm just trying to
No, let that sink in right quick.
No, I'm just trying to figure out when has he been this god safety. That's only I'm trying to figure out. But like I said, let them say it. Let's get to these certified players.
My certified player, well, I got two of them. I got Sam Mills. If anybody don't do your research about Sam Mills, he should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago. In my point, from my opinion. And my other one, Chad Johnson, he went out to eat and he left some money. Now, he did not have to do that, but he blessed somebody. They're my other certified player.
He do that every time he go out.
He said, "Oh, I just left him some pocket change."
I mean, but still, not too many people would do that.
Right.
So, they're my certified
Okay.
player.
What you got, Chocolate Girl?
Okay. To the list.
To the list.
To my list, Dennis. I'm to my list. Because it's a long one.
You doing your Skip Bayless?
I got to do this, though.
You got to do your Skip Bayless.
I like this, son.
I did that already. All right. I'm gonna say this about a guy who's been getting a lot of heat lately. Kyler Murray. Somebody likes this dude because a woman posted on social media that one of her son's friends got his Kyler Murray signed jersey stolen when he was attending the red and white game, practice day, I guess, for the Cardinals, right? And so she posted it, and then Kyler Murray posted a tweet with a picture of one of his jerseys. I think it looks like it was signed by maybe the whole team or something, or the whole offense or something. And he put a post up saying jersey on the way. So he's sending this guy a new jersey. And I thought that was nice. That's what you're supposed to do for your fans. Everybody doesn't do that though. But he did it and he publicized it. So I thought that was cool. Dennis?
Yes.
You should have HBO Max on your certified players list.
You don't have HBO
Why I
Max.
need HBO Max for?
Because Hard Knocks is back.
Hard Knocks.
We don't use HBO Max though.
I don't need HBO Max. I got a
We watch it on something else.
Okay. See, y'all don't get technical about the process. I don't give a damn how you watch it. That's not my point. Are you happy that Hard Knocks is back?
I'm happy Hard Knocks is back, but ain't got nothing to do with HBO Max.
That's fine. You still stuck on that, aren't you? You just gotta keep saying that, right? That's the point. But the point is
like $15 a month.
The point is Hard Knocks is back. And I'm happy that Hard Knocks is back. I plan on trying to watch it this season. Who's the team that's Hard Knocks this year? Who is it?
What up, though?
Oh, yeah, I know I gotta watch it now. Serena Williams said that I think she kind of announced her retirement. I'm not really sure. It seemed like it. And she's a GOAT. And I hate to see her go, but you know when it's time to go. So I respect her for that. If she's leaving, then leave on top. Moving to the WNBA, my favorite league right now. Somebody asked me if I was ready for football for the NFL. Wasn't that you, Ron? I'm like, no, I ain't ready. I'm enjoying the WNBA right now. So shout out to Sabrina Ionescu of the New York Liberty. New York Liberty is struggling, but Sabrina is balling. She's the first player in WNBA history to get 500 points, 200 rebounds, and 200 assists in one season. Something Diana Taurasi didn't do, Sue Bird didn't do. Nobody else has done it. And this is just her third season in the league. So she's a bad chick. Only two other players, one being Candace Parker, have gotten 500 points, 150 rebounds, and 150 assists. And they're the closest to her. And you know how long Candace has been in the league. So to do that in only her third season, I think that's balling. They're about to go into the playoffs. They have 3 games left. And Chicago Sky is once again at the top of the WNBA. So they're my certified players. I'm sorry, the WNBA. So they're my certified players, certified team, I guess you could say. Their record is 25-8. Lastly, shout out to Nika Ogwumike, president of the WNBA Players Association, for releasing the statement, getting on the WNBA and their poor travel policy. This happened after the LA Sparks had to sleep in an airport because their flight from Washington back to LA was canceled at 1:00 in the morning. So they had to stay and sleep in them. They didn't even have any alternative arrangements, nothing. They had to sleep in the airport. Why? Because they're not on chartered flights. They're just on regular flights. That needs to change. That needs to change. But shout out to her for crafting a wonderful statement. You guys should go online and read it if you haven't. So those are my certified players.
Okay. All right. What you guys are?
All right. So you know where I'm going. You know, we staying on the diamond.
The diamond?
We staying on the diamond. And we're gonna shout out. We're gonna go to the National League, my league. Shout out to the Cardinals who have won 7 in a row. We were trying to do a prediction of the National League with one of my boys about a week ago, and they were in second place. And the Brewers traded away the best closer. Well, second best closer to me. I believe we have the best closer, but Josh Hader, traded them away. They're a playoff team. Traded them to another playoff team in the same National League, and been falling ever since. And tried to put this other guy in that closer who's already blown a save, and just the team morale. I just think it just shook up. Just like the most popular player on the team, like he's all world, and they just traded this dude. It's just unbelievable. And they've been, stinking it up ever since. And I predicted the Cardinals to pass these guys and win that division while they were in second. And now they have passed them, and they've won 7 in a row. And I think they're not going to look back. They won't give up the hold on this division, being up 2 games. Then I want to go to the West. Give a shout out to the Dodgers. Now, the Padres, who got that great closer from Milwaukee, who also went and got Juan Soto, Josh Bell, traded the farm to win now. I mean, they went and got, arguably the best closer, arguably the best player in baseball. And, okay, now let's go play these Dodgers. Well, them Dodgers put them dudes in their place, swept them. Dodgers have also won 8 in a row, have the best record in all of baseball, passed the Yankees as well, and shut them Padres down. Yeah, you can go trade with some players. It's about more than that. We've been together. We the top dogs. We've been there. And I thought it was a big statement by them sweeping the Padres after making those big, huge trades. Lastly, of course, I got to talk about my Mets, who are also in first place, second best record in baseball, 71-39. Big 5-game series with our biggest rivals, the Atlanta Braves. And we took 4 out of 5. Welcome back, Jacob deGrom, the best pitcher in all of baseball, who threw 18 sliders and had 18 swinging misses, which is something you don't see at all. And they were just making a big deal about that. You don't see stuff like that. Throwing 102 miles an hour fastball, 99 miles an hour slider. And like I said, it was great to see him back. So him and Scherzer at the top of the order. It's going to be some fun baseball the rest of the way. And, looking forward to that. So I wanted to give love to the National League. These are teams we might face in the playoffs. I'm a Mets fan, but, I show love where love is, where it's earned and respected. So those are my certified players.
All right. Now, my certified players, kind of short and sweet. Football is back, and I'm excited. I was happy to watch the Hall of Fame game, even though the Jaguars look like they ain't even need to show the hell up, to be honest with you. But I was happy to watch the Hall of Fame game. I will be excited to go to the Eagles game this Friday, which is my birthday Friday. We'll be excited to go to that.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Let's get into it, Ryan. Let's get into these linebackers. Top 10 linebackers that you like into the 2022 season. Top 10 linebackers, ladies and gentlemen. Top 10 linebackers.
Devon Campbell from Green Bay. Raquan Smith from Chicago Bears. Eric Kendricks from Minnesota. Doris Leonard from the Colts. Bobby Wagner from the Rams. Michael Parsons from Dallas Cowboys.
That's Micah Parsons.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Fred Warner from the 49ers. Zach Cunningham from Tennessee Titans. Logan Wilson from Cincinnati Bengals. Nick Bolton from Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, hell.
Interesting.
All right. What you got, John McGurk?
All right. So I'm going 10-1. So 10 is Bobby Wagner for the Rams. He's an 8-time All-Pro, and he's 30. I know he's 32 years old and he's getting older, but I still think that he's going to be a huge part of that Rams defense. So I like him. Number 9 is Miles Jack with the Steelers. Now, we signed him. He came over from the Jaguars, but he has a lot to prove, and he better get out there and prove it. He better come back with his 7-time Pro Bowl form or something, but I like him. So I'm willing to give him a shot. Number 8, Matt Milano. Well, of the Bills. I think he's with the Bills, right? With the Bills. And the only reason why I like him is because he took over the spot from the first round pick. I think he was a 7th round, but he outperformed the first rounder. And so when you do that, you get noticed and you get tapped to be the number 1 option. So I always root for the underdog anyway. So I like that. Roquan Smith of the Bears. People are trying to say that he's Mike Singletary-like. They say that he has that potential.
Ooh.
I don't believe that he's there yet. Who is? We're talking about Mike Singletary.
Right.
But they say that he has the upside of that person, but I don't see it. But hey, let's wait and see.
Yeah, he just asked for a trade.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yeah, because he wants
out of purgatory.
He wants to get out of the Bears. I don't blame him
Right.
because he's a pretty good player.
That's right.
He doesn't want to get held back. That's what it is. So anyway, so Roquan Smith, I got him on my list. It's number 7. Number 6, I have Eric Kendricks of the Vikings. Great pass rusher. Gets great turnovers and all that. He forces a lot of turnovers. Levante David, Tampa Bay. He's a great playmaker. Beat out some vets for the position. I always like that. Number 4, Demario Davis of the Saints. The Saints defense, I'm just watching them this season. I think they're going to continue to be better this season. So and Demario Davis is going to be the leader of that defense, and I like him. Darius Leonard of the Colts. He's fast and strong and tries to get involved in everything. He's a great fumble creator. Number 2 is Fred Warner of the 49ers. I know he's old too, but he's still going to be a big part of that defense of the 49ers. And number 1 is Micah Parsons of the Cowboys. Very impressive. Got great numbers wherever he lines up on the field. He's not stuck to one type of defense. He's not just a great pass rusher. He's also good against the run, good in coverage. I mean, he's just good at everything he does. So I like him. That's my list.
All right. What you got?
All right. So we're gonna go at number 10. We call it tension around here.
Tension?
Yeah, man. We're gonna go with the vet. We're gonna go with the vet. You heard what the man said.
You heard what he said.
I kick both of your asses like you stole. We're gonna go with CJ Mosley, the old vet. You know what I mean? Been putting in work for a long time. And got to pay the man his respect. You know what I'm saying? RESPECT. Number 9. We're gonna go with Matt Judon of them Patriots.
Yeah.
Number 8, we're gonna go with the boy I thought Philly should have took, and that's Devin Lloyd. I think the man gonna come in and do some damage.
You gave him 8. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
Hey man, just saying. Number 7, we're gonna go with another man that was able to get up out of Chicago, and that's Khalil Mack. And this year, boy, man, I'm looking forward to that defense over there in LA. Number 6, we're gonna go with the real Josh Allen from the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know what I'm saying? And he let that be known when they played Buffalo last year, who was the real Josh Allen. Number 5, I'm a king, but we're gonna go with Queen from the Ravens. Man, this dude is a stud. I'm telling you, man, Baltimore knows how to draft. And that dude, Queen, is a king, if you know what I mean. Right. Number 4, we're gonna go with Bosa. And you know which Bosa I'm talking about. Khalil's teammate from LA, them Chargers. That pass rush is finna be nasty.
So he is a linebacker.
They run a 3-4, so you know what I mean.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, but if it was a 4-3, however, he wouldn't be an end. He wouldn't be an outside linebacker.
Right. He'd be
just for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Like Lawrence Taylor, if that same predicament.
The reason why I was asking that is when we do DNs, we have some of the same players. Is it like
but yeah, he would be a linebacker because they do run a 3-4 and they got him on the outside. They don't got him on the line with 2 ends. They got 2 different ends. Number 3, we're gonna go with another rook, and this is where they got him as well. I wasn't sure, but they got Thibodeau at linebacker as well. So that's when I was doing my research, seeing where some of these new teams and some of these players, that's where they got them. So I put them on my list because that's from what I read.
That ain't why I said what the hell. I said what the hell is the number you got him at the list.
But remember, I told you I was a fan of him in college. I thought he was always.
He ain't played a damn.
Neither has Devin Lloyd, but I like these guys coming into the league. These are like, not best, like you said.
You're right.
These are like. He still got to prove it to be the best. This is a like list.
Okay. All right.
Number 2, we got to go home now. I ain't went home yet. We're going to go. I'm expecting big things out of this man coming off the ACL. Jabril Cox, man. Come on, baby. We need you. I'm expecting big things from you this year. And then you already know number 1. Do I got to say it? Can you say it for me, Dennis?
Micah Parsons. They need to give him a nickname.
Thank you. Well, hey, come up with one. It's all good.
They need to give him a nickname because they got a nickname for Darius Leonard. They call him the Maniac.
Right.
They need to give him a nickname. He needs a nickname.
Right.
He got a nickname for his teammate. He didn't make my list. So we're going to go number 10. We're going with Eric Kendricks. Number 9, Matt Judon. Number 8 is Darius Smith. Number 7 is Deion Jones. Number 6 is Roquan Smith. Number 5 is Micah Parsons. Number 4 is TJ Watt. Number 3 is Fred Warner. Number 2 is Bobby Wagner. And number 1 is Darius Leonard, the Maniac. Somebody told me he changed his name to Shaquille. I don't know. Maybe I might be tripping. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Did he? Oh, he did. He did change his name to Shaquille. My bad. Shaquille Leonard. I thought it was a trip. Thank you, Blaze. I thought I was tripping.
You feel me?
Yeah, changed his name to Shaquille. Ain't that's shit.
His mama called him Darius.
If his mama name him Darius, I'm naming him Darius.
I'm calling him Darius.
I ain't that. All right. So then we need to get to that 5 that y'all. Well, actually, look at can we get the comments? Get the comments.
All right. All right. Let me back up.
Yeah, everywhere I look, they got both linebacker.
After Trisha said he was in love, Adam said, "Oh, one more trash ass player." You already said that. And Ricky Bobby said, "I look captivated." I don't know what that means.
Oh, probably when I was talking about Irv Gotti.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm saying I don't know what captivated looks like. I don't know. I was more confused than anything, Ricky Bobby. And Trisha Joy asked, "What do y'all think about KD?" I knew she was gonna bring it up if we didn't.
Dennis brought it up earlier.
I brought it up though.
She probably missed it. Maybe she wasn't here yet.
Oh, sorry, okay. She can rewind it.
The UFC Lopez said Derwin James been injury prone.
Right.
OG said Houdini made a song about that. They got a big mouth. Keep your personal business to your damn self. That's what. Thank you. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I just don't understand. Everything is not for public consumption. Dalton says certified player Justin Tucker for extension and Sam Mills for finally being Hall of Fame. Rest in peace, Sam Mills. That's right. Mills. OG said that's from Coming to America. Pocket change kings are. Mm-hmm. Right. I recognize it. Yeah, I recognize it. Adam says certified player Roquan Smith for requesting the trade. Yep.
Yes.
UFC said,
get out of there. Get out of there.
UFC asked who's doing Hard Knocks. We already answered that.
What up, though?
It's the Lions.
Team that's going to be better than the Bears.
Blaze said, let's go. What's up, Blaze? And UFC said, I saw it this morning. He should ask for a trade if they don't want to pay him. Bears sound like they are rebuilding. Why not trade him and get a first round pick?
I don't like it.
They are rebuilding.
They've been rebuilding for years.
They're not just rebuilding their team, they're rebuilding their front office.
Right.
They are rebuilding.
And then Adam said certified players, all 4 Antetokounmpo brothers representing Greece. UFC said Josh is supposedly the best out of those 4. And OG said hi to me. What's up, OG? UFC says still lots of time left in baseball. Blaze said Padres need to get their shot together. They'll be all right, though. UFC Lopez said Dodgers are the best team. Adam said my San Francisco Giants are just going through growing pains. Blaze said Mets with the free series this week against my Reds. Yeah, I know. They're killing us, Blaze. Adam said Yankees are better than the Dodgers this year as the best team to me. Y'all agree with that?
Well, I mean, regular season right now, the best team. It's either or. He can argue that, no problem. It's either or. My Mets are right there in opinion. That's 3 teams. Houston as well. It's hard. They're close. I can't argue.
Yeah, UFC said the Grom looks sharp. Let's see what happens in the playoffs. And then and OG confirmed that Milano's with the Bills. Ricky Bobby said number 1, Fred Warner, San Francisco, Darius Leonard, DeMario Davis, Eric Kendricks, Minnesota. Those are his top 5. And then Josh said, who's my 8 through 10? I already told you. You want me to say it again, Josh? My 8 through 10 was Matt Milano, Miles Jack, and Bobby Wagner. There you go. Adam said Blake Martinez, Bobby Wagner, Darius Leonard, Shaquille Leonard, Fred Warner, Demario Davis, Roquan Smith, Jordan Brooks, Devin White, Eric Kendricks, and Michael Parsons. He got Michael Parsons at 10. How? But anyway, he said those are who I like. Okay. And Josh Bailey said that Queen is trash. And Ricky Bobby said Michael Parsons, Nick Bolton, and Willie Gay going to be studs for the Chiefs. Adam said Queen been kind of downhill since rookie year. Blaze said Bosa ain't a linebacker. See, I'm questioning that too. I don't know. UFC said,
but that's why I said if you got.
I heard what you said though.
Internet is your friend. Go look.
I know. I saw
you, Sharon. I'm saying
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it too, and I questioned it too. But anyway, UFC said Michael Parsons, Darius Leonard, Bobby Wagner, Fred Wagner, Demario Davis, Eric Kendricks, Roquan Smith, Devin White, Levante David, and Devondre Campbell. UFC said Khalil Mack is trending downwards of his career. Well, most of them do. Since he left Oakland, it's been like that. Josh pointed that out. Blaze said, who is Darius Leonard? You mean Shaquille? I still think that's funny. Do y'all know why he changed his name? He mad at his dad or something? I don't understand. Kingzar said they have him an outside linebacker in the 3-4 defense. Go look. Josh said same goes for Ali then. Blaze said Sharon and Zara, you put some respect on Shaquille Leonard's name. I'm disrespecting him.
I didn't about him. I didn't mention him.
I didn't. I just said, hey, I'm gonna call him Darius.
Oh, that's what he Darius. Oh, he talking about that. Oh, yeah.
I'm not just
Darius. I'm calling him Darius.
I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna ever meet the dude, so it's not like I'm gonna say it to his face. So anyway, UFC said he hasn't played a few seasons since Oakland. Ricky Bobby said it was sarcasm, Sharon, as in looked like you were waiting for a subject to change. Oh, well, yeah, that's probably true. Ricky Bobby said, isn't Khalil Mack also considered an outside linebacker technically?
Yeah.
UFC said Dallas isn't going to win no chip, but you won't bet me.
Yeah, we might not win no chip, but y'all going to the toilet bowl. Get ready for that first pick of the draft. Y'all don't have it no more. My bad. Y'all reach for Justin Fields.
He cracked me up.
They ain't got to pick this year either.
Keep on rebuilding.
With the comment.
Nah, they traded up last year for Fields.
Yeah.
No, they got Fields 2 years, not last year, the year before.
Oh, last year. Remember we traded the Eagles for Michael Parsons, and then they traded with
Hey.
It was the year before.
Next year,
there's more comments, y'all. Y'all want me to get through these comments? There's more comments.
Building that squad.
Oh, Lord. Blaze said Bears in full rebuild, even trying to throw a dome on Soldier Field.
Right.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
They're really trying to put a dome around that field?
They're trying to take away what their advantage was, which was the weather. That's how soft they getting.
Well, that's all. That's every sport. All these people.
I know what it is.
Lambeau would never do that.
Everybody
won't do that.
Everybody want to host the Super Bowl. I can see the Eagles doing it next.
Yeah, okay. All right, Blaze said, I don't care if the internet has Bosa at linebacker. He ain't no linebacker. I don't think he is either.
Yeah,
that's the last comment.
Hey, everybody got the right to their opinion. I read what I read, brother.
That's the last comment.
Hey, Justin, you ain't. If they trade Roquan Smith for a second round pick, I'll be surprised.
Right.
And OG, what to do, OG? How's everything, baby? And Josh said, thank you for reading your 8 through 10.
He said he
and Deborah Beatty, out of all the people that's here on the show, she wanted to make sure that she said, hey, Ron. I don't know what Deborah Beatty got against me. I don't know what I did to her. But out of all the people on the show, she said, hey, Ron. I just want to let you know. I just want everybody to know that. Out of all the people, she said, hey, Ron.
Hey.
She didn't never say hey to me. She don't know me.
Listen, she been in the Zoom with me, had conversation with me and everything.
Hi, Deborah. I'm sharing the chocolate girl. Say hi to me too. I'm here.
I don't know what she got against me.
I'm sharing the chocolate girl. What's my name? What's my name, Dennis? Chocolate what? What's my name?
Chocolate girl.
See, you ain't right. I can't stand you. I cannot stand you.
Justin said, look at what they did to Mac. Yeah, but Mac, on the other hand, had a big contract. So they had to try to dump that contract. That was a little different. Roquan ain't get a contract yet.
Yeah, they did that to Mac. That was just a business move. That had to do with money. That didn't have to do with him, I don't think.
Roquan, the story about that, they could not reach the amount of money he wanted. They could not come together. So now,
I don't understand because they ain't paying nobody.
Right. So now he was like, since y'all don't want to give me the money I want, I want to get a trade. I want y'all to trade me.
Yeah, Mac did win out, Justin, but Mac, like I said, on the other hand, Mac also had a big contract. And wasn't everybody gonna take that contract, so that's why they got like a third forward. But let's get to these 5 linebackers that we don't like. What you got, Ryan?
You finna be surprised, Dennis.
No, actually, I'm not.
Yeah.
No. You already not surprised.
I don't like Deion Jones. You get pushed around now. You too small. You don't tackle. You don't wrap up. No.
I got something to say to that, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
What you gotta say, player?
It seemed like everybody that won out or about to leave Atlanta, you got a problem with.
No. When you get pushed around.
I mean, when I met you.
Wait a minute, player.
Okay.
When you're a linebacker and you get pushed around by the fullback, you're not doing your job because you cannot get off of the fullback, get to the quarterback. You're not doing your job, player. Ernest Jones from the Rams. Levante Davis from Tampa Bay.
I know I wasn't surprised.
White from Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Demario Davis from the Saints.
Why?
Because they in this division.
I don't like the Saints. Pick. Trash to me.
So you don't like him just because he played for the Saints?
That's it.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking. Was that it? Was that 5?
That's fine.
All right. Mhm. Okay.
Okay, what you got, Chocolate?
5 is Devondre Campbell. He's a 1-year wonder, and he ain't fooling me. Shaq Thompson of Carolina, pretty good, but he ain't no Luke Kuechly. So sit down somewhere. I'm gonna skip number 3 because I wrote the wrong name down, but I'm gonna find it and I'll get back to you. Number 2 is Zach Cunningham of the Titans. Just because he plays for the Titans. No, that's not true. The reason why I don't like him is because people keep praising him, but his coverage numbers have gone down drastically over the past 2 to 3 seasons. So it's like, why are y'all still pumping him up to be in the top 10 or whatever? And he's not. And I don't like that. I don't like Zach Cunningham. Plus he plays for the Titans. But anyway, Alexander Johnson is my number 1. He plays for Denver. I don't like him. He's a good linebacker, but he can't stay on the field long enough to prove anything to anybody. And the best ability is availability. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Okay. All right. What you got over there, Zah?
Number
You
5.
can go.
Me and Ron agree. Deion Jones. He
Sorry.
get pushed around, man. He get pushed around, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He kind of like Red's father. You want some of me, old man? No. Hey, you know, I gotta call it what it is. Number 4, we're gonna go at Von Miller. Mark, you know what I mean? Talking about he coming to Dallas. Hope your ass go over there and choke on the buffalo wing.
Oh, that's him. That's the third number 3. Thank you, Czar.
You know
That
what
was
I'm
it.
saying?
Von Miller.
Number 3, Randy Gregory.
Oh shit! I should have known.
You
Get
see
him,
what
Czar.
I'm
You
saying?
didn't like him last season.
Way
Yeah.
overpaid. Got to go over there and doo-doo on himself. Come on, bro. Number 2, and y'all know we're 2 and 1. You know, come on, man. Y'all know the anthem. Greenlaw and Warner. 2 and 1. Them damn whiners.
Okay.
They both
Right.
on this.
I like it. I like it. Number 5, Alex Singleton. Now, y'all sitting here talking about linebackers that get pushed over and don't make plays.
Who does he play for?
Yeah, he played for the Eagles. Now he played for the Broncos.
I said no.
Number 4, TJ Edwards. Y'all talking about linebackers that get pushed over?
Yeah, I started to put him on there.
Yeah.
He's another Eagle. Yeah.
He's like 7 on my list.
Number 3 is D Ford.
10.
Yeah, D Ford. Number 4 is Alex Hitchison. I just don't like him. I ain't like him when he's in a Cowboy uniform. I don't like him now that he played for Kansas City. I just don't like him. He just don't interest me. And number 1, and the only reason he's number 1 is because he don't stay healthy. And ever since Michael Parsons got there, he disappeared. And that's Van Der Esch. Number 1.
All right.
His feelings hurt.
That's right.
Yeah,
I've been to the stadium. I actually like when they make tackles in the backfield and do the wolf back. Oh, I like that shit. He don't do that. He don't even show up. Sure.
All right.
He getting outshone. All right, I'll read the comments. UFC said Bears have their 2023 first round pick too. Justin said
I knew they did, man.
Justin said they turned down the Green Bay offer to pick it up. Blaze said, I'm never surprised by what Ron says. And Josh said, Justin, I was mad at the time, but glad we didn't get him. Justin said Jones is way too small. I agree with that. Ricky Bobby said, not playing, but I hate Burfett. You know what? I do too, Ricky Bobby. I should have put him as number 1.
He don't play though.
But I wasn't really thinking about him. I don't think about him, so I guess that's why I left him off. But Blaze said, linebacker I don't like is Joey Bosa because get your damn hand in the dirt. I gotta pay attention to that. He doesn't know how to stand. He don't stand right.
No, he needs to be more rushing the passer, what he's saying, than actually standing up.
Right.
Well, that's what I mean. He's not down in the dirt like he need to be.
He ain't always rushing the passer.
He doesn't get low. He doesn't get low and then burst is what he's saying. Right. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
No, he's rushing. He's more in coverage than rushing the passer.
Got you. All right. Ricky Bobby agreed with D Ford. OG said, what up, cuz O'Ryan Thomas? What them Falcons gonna do? Ricky Bobby said, y'all know why I don't like D Ford. I don't know why you don't like D Ford.
Right. Lately, he been injury prone.
And I think the Chiefs cut him.
Blaze said, let me see Joey Bosa in coverage. And that's it. That's the comments.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. For Justin, though, for Ron and Justin, not Debo, on the other hand, y'all.
Didn't
I don't agree with that too small stuff, man. That boy can play.
He not the same no more, man. He fell all the way off, like for the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get pushed around by a fullback,
well, it ain't that many fullbacks in the league, so he must only got pushed around by one. Because
he got pushed around by a dinosaur. Then
fullbacks in the NFL are extinct.
Right, dinosaur.
I mean, he not the same no more. You
Is
don't see
pterodactyl
in him. You don't see that I'm ready to hit somebody.
He also ain't got that much of a team around him. But I'm gonna leave it alone.
Wait a minute, but now we do. So
you got what? You know what, Ron? Let's get to your question. I'm gonna leave it alone.
He said, "Now we do."
Now we do. What?
Oh my goodness!
What?
Wow.
Do you think the wide receivers today is better than the wide receivers in the early 2000s, Dennis?
No.
Hell no.
Why?
No, the ones in the early 2000s was.
You mean like Moss and T.O. in those days?
Yeah, you talking about Moss, T.O.
I just gave you the answers why. I gave you
Ocho,
two of the top three of all time. No way.
Steve Smith.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald. Let's not forget Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce. They was
Yeah,
on the
they
same team.
They were bad.
Not even close.
Nah, they ain't got a chance.
What do you think, Sharon?
The answer is a big fat NO.
Okay.
Big and fat NO.
You feel?
My next one, did the NFL get the Deshaun Watson situation right? Sharon.
Well, right. It ain't over.
Yeah, because they referred it to the arbitrator. That's all they were supposed to do. And then they appealed it. So that's what they're gonna do.
Dennis.
Yeah, I think they got it right. He sat out a year, and then he got to do 6 more weeks. So altogether, what's that? 24 weeks of football he gonna miss. They got it right.
Czar.
No, that's not confirmed yet, though, is it?
I don't know what's confirmed.
Him sitting out a year is confirmed?
He sat out a year last year.
But I'm saying the suspension is still. They're appealing a 6-game suspension. They're saying evidence warrants a 1-year ban, but it's not final.
No, it's not.
No. Dennis is saying last year he sat out a whole year.
Right.
Oh yeah,
and then the suspension was for 6 weeks.
My only thing about that, Dennis, that wasn't an NFL sit out. That was a team sit out.
Exactly.
The team just didn't play him.
Right.
So the question is, did the NFL get it right?
What?
And I'm saying this to be continued because let's see what happens now. Shit's still ongoing. I thought the shit was over. It's not over.
Yeah, but my answer is so far. Since it's not over, I'm just answering so far. So far, the NFL done with it what I expected them to do.
Okay.
If that's the case, Blaze said Watson didn't sit out a year. He was
right.
Still getting paid.
That's what we're saying. It was.
I understand, but I'm still getting paid. But if I was him, I'd get the money back.
Yeah, he didn't. Nah, he ain't.
He still said, okay, but Blaze, it's not about the pay.
They're taking it literal. They're taking it literal, Sharon.
Did he play? Yeah, I know. He didn't play. That's the whole thing.
We know he wasn't suspended. We know he got paid.
Right. Contractually, they had to pay him.
Yeah, because he wasn't suspended. They just set him.
Right.
I'm glad y'all took care of Debo as well. And Ricky Bobby said that was the team, not the NFL. Ricky Bobby said, thank you, Sharon. June said, hey, chocolate girl and writer.
What's up, June?
June said, fullback, is that even a position in the NFL anymore?
Yes, it is.
And Roger Goodell will suspend him at least 12 games. And Justin says, since Debo got hurt, he ain't been the same.
All right.
Yep.
My next
Debo, we talking about Deion Jones. Let me get that up.
My next question, a fan question. Do you think the Pittsburgh Steelers will come in 4th place in the AFC North, even though Deshaun Watson has a 6-game suspension?
No, like I told y'all before, they weren't going to come in the 4th place even with Deshaun Watson playing. I told y'all that they're not losing. They're not going to lose a division. Period.
Okay, Dennis.
They losing that division. They coming in 4th place.
No, they're not.
They ain't got no quarterback to prove it. 4th place.
Czar.
They coming in 3rd, like I've been saying.
3rd place?
Yeah.
I give them 3rd at worst.
Okay.
Quarterback or not. I've seen teams win divisions with bogus quarterbacks, please.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Justin, a Falcons fan. I should have known. Blaze said that the Browns will be coming in 4th place. Justin said, I'm a Falcons fan, but you see Matt Ryan going to be a beast. Justin, I'm going to tell you like I told everybody else. Matt Ryan is going to the retirement home, okay? There'll be a wild card team at best.
I actually think Matt Ryan is going to do well with the Colts.
I actually got them winning the division now myself, Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
Let
me tell you, they're going to walk them damn Titans. That's for sure. They're going to kick their ass. And I can't wait. I cannot wait till they beat them Titans up.
Oh, there go Francisco Lindor. Put it on the board. 2-0 Mets, baby.
June said Kenny Pickett. Blaze said, LOL, Pittsburgh is not losing the division, and they're not winning it either.
That's fine. They probably won't, but they ain't losing.
Ricky Bobby said, personally, not good enough for me. The loosely goosely terms in the contract of the Browns gave him golden anyway. June said that Kenny Pickett was looking good, and Dalton said, yeah, or the Browns. UFC Lopez said Steelers in third place in the division at worst. Blaze said Matt Ryan is going to be average as fuck, but they will win the division. Ricky Bobby says soft division. Y'all don't talk about that being a soft division. Y'all always call us the NFC least. We're the greatest division of all time. Always talking. Anyway, Tomlin won with Duck Hodges. Stop it. Pittsburgh going to be complete. Oh, tripping. Dalton said, thank you.
No, you tripping. You ain't been watching.
Especially for saying blank, especially in front of Dennis. I see the Falcons coming in second or win the division. Justin, put the liquor down.
Put it down.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna say what everybody said. Put the heroin down. All right.
Oh Lord.
No, put the drink down is what we say.
You tripping.
Put the drink down. He worse than Ryan.
Sheesh, y'all Falcons fans got to stop. UFC Lopez said Austin Riley home run, and Ricky Bobby said exactly how I see it. Dalton said Steelers defense will be fine no matter what. All right. Go ahead, Ryan. Next question.
My next question, fan question. What AFC and NFC offensive coordinator will have the biggest impact for 2022 and 2023 this season? Shannon.
Not this season, 2023.
Wait a minute. Well, say that again. No, it's too long. Hold on. Let me read it. Hold on.
Let me read the comments while you.
Oh, okay. Well, I can tell you. You said offensive coordinators, though. You didn't say defensive.
What?
I have no idea. That's my answer.
Read the question again, Ron.
What AFC and NFC offense or coordinator will have the biggest impact for 2022 and 2023? That's all.
Wow. There's a lot of hires this year, man. Who's going to improve?
I got one.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Kellen Moore.
He's not new. Wait. You saying new or
did you say new?
He didn't say new. He didn't say new.
You
mean any coordinator?
Any coordinator, offensive coordinator in the AFC or
say it, Czar. Kellen Moore, because CeeDee Lamb's gonna have 20 touchdowns. Tell him, Czar.
Oh, you mean Kellen Moore for the Cowboys?
Exactly.
That's a weird question, but
I'm going to
Jacksonville. I'm sticking to my answer.
You say Jacksonville is off.
Yep.
What do you say, Dennis?
Kellen Moore. You want me to say it again?
Okay.
Want me to write it down?
I think y'all gonna be sorely disappointed with Jacksonville this season.
I ain't gonna be disappointed with Jacksonville. No, I'm going with what up though. The Detroit Lions. I'm going with what up though.
Okay.
Let me read these joints. UFC Lopez says Suzuki hit a home run. Justin said, who gonna stop them? Referring to the Falcons. And June said,
everybody.
Like we say, fentanyl.
Everybody gonna stop them.
You take my job from me. I thought I was reading the comments. You was gonna take my job.
I ain't taking your job.
Just took my. Do you see how you did that, sir? He just.
Dalton said, "Good thing Dennis isn't wearing his Burger King crown. Don't make me pull my shit out to let you know that, Dalton." Blaze said, "Joe."
Just make sure you bring that Cooper Cup with you when you come back.
Joe Brady's not the offensive coordinator. Joe Brady's the quarterbacks coach, and Ken Dorsey's the offensive coordinator for the Bills, and Joe Brady's. Okay, thank you, Dalton.
Thank you, Josh, for the stars.
Press Taylor for Jacksonville will help T-Law. They call Trevor Lawrence T-Law? I didn't know that. Falcons gonna Falcons gonna stop themselves, them damn selves. Justin said, I said the division. Okay, you dead serious, like y'all won the division in the last couple of years, but I'll leave you alone, Justin, however you feel. Joe Lombardi, Ken Dorsey for the NFC, and Pete Carmichael for the NFC. Okay. So who you got for? You only said NFC, right? Or did you say
Yeah.
AFC?
No, he said NFC or AFC and
I'm
AFC.
gonna go Chargers too.
See,
I don't know. I'm not keeping up with offensive
I don't
coordinators
trust
right now.
the head coach with the Chargers. I don't trust nobody.
Oh, you
I
meant
didn't say nothing
AFC.
about it. I didn't say nothing
Yeah,
about the head
Pete
coach.
Carmichael is in the
Okay.
AFC, Dennis.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what he
that's
said.
fair.
That's what Don just said. I got it, dog. AFC Pete Carmichael. I got you, dog. And Deborah said that the Falcons do not have an easy schedule this season. Listen,
No, we don't.
they gotta beat their division. I just hope that y'all can sweep the Panthers, Justin. I ain't gonna say nothing to Ryan because Ryan gonna get on me, but I'm gonna talk to you, Justin. I hope y'all can beat the Panthers. Sweep them.
Oh, they will.
The way
They will beat the
are,
Panthers.
y'all better sweep the Panthers.
Yeah, they will beat the Panthers. That's no brainer.
I ain't saying that.
Everybody
They ain't gonna
believes
sweep
in
them.
Well, I'm saying it.
They're not
I'm
gonna
saying it.
I ain't saying that.
They ain't
Well,
gonna
I'm
sweep
saying
them.
it. Mhm.
Let
They
me
definitely
say
not gonna
this
sweep them.
question.
Yeah, they gonna sweep them.
Fan question. Shan,
Okay.
can the Steelers?
Got two
Yeah.
students questions.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can the Steelers pass rusher T.J. Watt be named the 2022 NFL Defensive Player of the Year?
You mean again? Yeah,
Again.
he can because he should have gotten it year before last. Last year should have been his second in a row.
What
So
you,
yeah, he can.
Dennis?
It's a possibility, but I don't see it happen. Too many good defenders out there. I don't see it happening.
That ain't what it is.
Zara?
It's just Steeler hate.
I got Parsons.
My next question. What is the worst thing to happen to a college football team? Zara.
Get caught cheating. Like ask the Miami U and USC Trojans. Lose a lot of scholarships, and basically putting them big time programs in the full rebuild mode. And look at Miami, still rebuilding to this day.
They've been
USC's kind of the same. They've had a year or two, up and down, but before that, juggernauts. So that
Czar. What do they call it when they? It's the death penalty. That's it. Yeah, when they get the death penalty. That what you talking about?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Czar, I'm gonna have to say what happened to Penn State.
Oh, hey, we just talked about that the other night. I mean, that's
I
a
have to say what happened
rarity.
to Penn State.
That's a rarity, but yeah, that's terrible.
Well, can you explain it to the people exactly what happened? Because I know what the scan does.
Oh.
Am I saying his name right? Scan. Who
Same
gives a damn what his name is? That fucking
Defensive
predator.
coordinator for years
That fucking predator. I don't give a damn about his name.
to catch a predator. For court set us back 5-6 years. And but that's what killed Joe Paterno, because they took away the only thing he
Literally,
loved, football.
I literally believe that killed him.
But caught up story came out of molestation of young college players, and that's another thing I don't get. These are men. I don't care if they call college player kids. These are men. How are they letting this happen? This is crazy to me. Like it's just insane. But yeah, that's a rarity thing. But yeah, that was very devastating to the Penn State program. Absolutely.
So they're over the U back in the day.
Say it again.
Is that over the U back in the day?
You mean which one was a bigger?
What?
Oh, I mean,
No.
yeah. Because you dealing with
Well, no, what I was saying, I'm agreeing with you, Czar. What the U did don't have nothing on what happened at Penn State.
Right.
You're talking about devastating young men's lives.
Right.
There are men that are still in treatment behind that. And a couple, I believe, didn't a couple commit suicide, Czar?
I believe so. Yeah.
And one of the guys, their father committed suicide or something. Just like the gymnast at Michigan State that was molested by that dude, her father killed himself behind that. That happened.
It wasn't just a kid.
Devastating.
There was multiple people.
It was
Yeah.
multiple
You're trying to
people.
correct me all the time, bro. It wasn't just
So-
one instance.
But like,
These
if
people, these kids, these motherfuckers was 15, 16, 17 years old. That ain't no kid, bro.
well,
Let
It's
some
crazy.
dude
It's
touch
crazy
you.
too because everybody used to say, "Yo, you got to go to the Penn State camp." When I was young and playing football, you got to go to the Penn State camp. And I was like, "No, I'm not going." I don't know why. I was like, "No, I'm not going."
because
Now I don't believe everybody I knew that went to camp, that happened or nothing like that. But
Right. No, there was
It's-
multiple instances though.
what
right,
they said, a lot of young man got messed up behind all that. So I'm looking at, is that the biggest over the Miami U? Because the U, they did not have no money to feed their kids, but they won national championships too.
I know that's all colleges. They don't really be having no money like that.
Oh
they
Lord,
was taking-
please. We're not bringing that into this, are we?
That's the story that he's talking.
Jesus Christ.
As a college kid, you are broke. Let me just say that. I don't want to go through this with Sharon because she gets on me very hard. I'm gonna leave it alone. Now these college kids got lots of money. None of them are broke.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear crap from them now. I don't want to
Ain't nobody
hear.
say-
Let me
look
tell
here.
you something. If they run out of toilet paper, I don't want to hear about it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You got
But-
paid now. You getting
but Sharon, it's
contracts
been-
now.
it's
You
been- it's
getting
been a
what you
successful
want
year.
now. Don't say shit about nothing. Everything's supposed to be lovely now because that was the worst thing in the world that they weren't getting paid. It's slavery. That's an insult to me. What my ancestors went through with slavery, that is not slavery. And people need to stop saying that crap. I hate it.
Right.
But they're getting paid. Like,
ain't say that,
oh,
But that they
pay
get-
them, boys. Pay them kids. Oh, that's right. They're not kids. Pay them students,
Right.
those student
Yeah,
athletes. Pay them. They making millions for the school. Pam, I got into a discussion with somebody about that yesterday. Shout out to Brian. Got into a conversation with him today about it. I'm like, you can think what you want. You watch what happened to college sports behind all this paying and all this money. You know, folks can't handle getting money. You know it changes people.
That's
You ain't got to be a rocket scientist to figure that stuff out. But you
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
what happened. Watch what happened.
So what?
money
Yeah,
gonna change you regardless. But
Money changes things.
I'm with you on that, Sharon. They got no.
And let me tell you something. When you are used to answering to people all your life, playing a sport, and then you get your first dose of change, you don't look at them the same.
So,
You don't do what they tell you to do as fervently. You question. You start to question because you're getting a check now.
so
You
Okay.
watch how the game changed. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore because y'all got it. Y'all
Right.
got y'all way. They getting paid now. So
my last question,
Man,
do
I
you-
had someone
and
say
me,
that, but go ahead.
me and Dennis got into it about this one.
oh, y'all did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all should have told me to come in there. I want to hear
Got
it.
into
What?
it about this one. Do you think every big man in the NBA need to create their own shot? Shannon.
First of all, I'm gonna need some more explanation on this question.
I didn't even say the question again.
Do you think every big man in the NBA needs to create their own shot?
Yeah.
First of all, you saying every, and see, I'm speaking absolute. Every player ain't gonna do nothing, and I don't think every big man needs to because the makeup of the team is different. Depends on who's on your team. It depends on the structure of your team.
But I looking at, and this just my opinion, and they take me out with 5 minutes or 8 minutes left in the game. How can I help my team? And they keep on taking me out.
Oh, that was the argument we had. Okay, I know what.
Yeah, but
I was trying to figure out what was the argument we had on this. My bad.
Yeah, y'all don't need to tell me what the argument was because I don't see how what you just said relates to this question.
Because I feel like every big man need to create their own shot.
So
Like-
no. Go ahead and tell her the big man we was talking about.
Joel Embiid.
Go ahead.
Rudy
Embiid.
Gobert.
I know it.
Um,
I know that.
No. The main big man we was talking about was Rudy Gobert.
And that was gonna be my second
That's the
guess.
main big man we was talking about. He
Right.
was saying why Rudy Gobert ain't work on his game
right.
so he can have a more of an offensive game. And I said that's not his game. He's a defensive big man.
But if they taking you out in the last 8 minutes, how can you help the team? And the head coach.
Well, they're also hurting themselves defensively by taking them out, though.
right.
So it's just a strategy. It's pros and cons.
But I just think he needs to work on his game. Like go back.
Yeah, that's fine, but
I mean, I agree that he should work on his game.
I'm sure he is working on his
But
game.
Rudy Gobert ain't never gonna be a man that just creates his own. He's not gonna be a creator. He's not gonna ever be a shot creator.
What?
That's
y'all
not-
act like Ryan. Let me real quick. Y'all act like these players don't. You act like Shaq didn't shoot a million free throws. You act like Ben Wallace didn't shoot a million free throws. Some you just don't got it.
I mean,
They worked on it. Everyone can't be great.
right.
They can work on it. I'm sure Gobert works on his game. He's just not that offensive. He's not that type of player.
Well, what I'm saying, Shaquille O'Neal did do the sky hook sometime.
Oh my goodness.
That was rare.
Well, okay. Shaquille O'Neal and Rudy Gobert are two different players, though.
Right. But
And he's an offensive
Hold
player.
it. Shaquille was not only a great defensive player, but he was a great offensive player.
right.
He wasn't shooting threes from everywhere. He only shot 1 3-pointer his whole career.
Right.
One.
Three
So he
nothing
wasn't shooting threes everywhere, but he scored some points. He scored some hella points.
Right.
And you can't deny that. That's what makes him such an anomaly and such a great player, is because he was that big and strong and fast and actually could handle the ball, which is a very rare occurrence. So now you got Rudy Gobert. He ain't the size of Shaq,
Right.
but he's a great defensive. He has great defensive skills.
Right.
Okay. But it doesn't mean that he's ever going to be running up and down creating or relied on to create his own shot. That is the reason why he has to be on a certain team. He can't play everywhere.
Right.
You have to fit him into an offense or a team where you can use his talents to your advantage. And then you got to consider who else is on the team. If he's on a team with a whole bunch of players that can create their own shot, he's not a liability. And then in the last 8 minutes of the game, they want to take him out. Well, it depends on the circumstances of the game. Are they up by 20? Are they down by 3?
Right.
Does the other team have the ball and there's 3 seconds left in the game? Or do we have the ball and we're down by 3 and we need a shot? If we're down by 2, there's 3 seconds left and we got the ball. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them out. I'm putting shooters in there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean just because they pull him out the game like you were talking about, doesn't mean that they're pulling him out and he needs to, the fact that he can't create his own shot is hurting the team.
See, I really think if you down by 20, let's just say 15. You do defense, but if the other team trying to come back in too, they will foul him. You see what I'm saying? Because they know he cannot shoot free throws. They know he cannot create his own basket. They already know that.
Well, creating a shot and making free throws is two different things. Which one are you talking about?
But create his own shot. They already know he cannot do that. He depends on the point guard or.
All right. So when you do that, then if they know that they're going to focus on him because they know that he can't, then you don't give him the ball. You use him for something else. You use him in a defensive capacity. You use him to screen. You use him to whatever. He doesn't have to touch the ball to be effective on the team in those moments. It's up to the coach to create a strategy and use his players, use their gifts and talents to win. every player is not going to excel in the same thing. You follow me? Everybody's not going to excel in the same. Everybody's got their strengths.
Okay.
I mean, you can say the same thing about Draymond Green, but Steve Kerr knows how to use Draymond.
Well, Draymond Green shoot threes sometimes and stuff.
Sometimes he shoots when he got to shoot or whatever, but he's not a shooter.
Right.
But you're not gonna not have him on the floor. You're gonna know. You're gonna figure out how to use him within your strategy, and that's the coach's job. It's not Rudy's job to figure that out.
But what I'm saying, he can shoot threes. Rudy Gobert, his main thing is defense. Okay, I'm gonna see.
But what's wrong with that, Ron? There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying to you. Well, I'm just asking the question. I'm really trying to understand what you're getting at. We all know that Rudy Gobert doesn't shoot threes. We know that, so that doesn't mean that he's a liability on a team. Does it?
Me, I just saying, I would like for this man, you getting all this money, work on your offense. Start depending on people giving you the ball. How about that? Work on your own game. Work on a little 15 jump shot. How about that?
I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with saying, hey, work on your shot. That's fine. But hey, work on your shot is different than the question you asking and the reason you're asking it. That's all I'm saying.
All right. What do you think, Dennis?
Yeah, she said right.
Huh?
You said right.
Who?
You said everything. Ain't nothing else to say. I was wondering why we. Only thing I got to say to Justin is we do the show each and every Tuesday, and next week we will be starting season 4. Each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Justin. So come check us out each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Next week we'll be celebrating season 4. So I gotta get a new video. I have one. Sorry, you got any last words, sir?
Go Mets. 3-0 right now over the big red machine. Well, little red machine now.
Lord.
I don't care. We still the big red machine.
Anybody, Sharon, you got any last words?
I do. Rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John. That broke my heart. She passed away. I think she lost her battle with cancer. I think that's what it was.
Thank you to the fans. Without y'all, we will not be doing this. And anybody in the comments, if you got any questions you want me to say them, send it to me on Facebook. So,
all right. With that being said, J Will's in the comments going ham. Just want to let everybody know.
I know. Like he just
Jay Weed's in the building.
He just woke up going off.
Right. Well, he woke up talking about some calling Ron Lil Ron, saying that Zara ain't got no teeth because the way he got his camera set up, all you see is forehead.
Yeah, he said hi to Zara's forehead.
Right.
What up with you?
Answer the cot damn question. But for ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for always listening to us. And like I said, next Tuesday, we'll be going into season 4. God bless. Good night.